Actually restarted recording this series a few days ago on my own laptop, and my laptop died like the next morning. It's completely broke. I apologise for the disgusting red watermark in the top. It's because I'm using my younger sister's computer. I don't have all the programs I need, but as soon as I get my laptop back in future videos, that watermark will not be there because it physically makes me feel fucking sick. As you can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be the first in a very, very long installment of a series of what I'm going to be calling the Great Rebuild. And basically, it's going to be me trying to create my old account from 07 when I was heavy into PK and especially Mage Bank Britain. I tried to get my old account back. It got hacked, unfortunately, which is depressing, but hey, never mind, we're back at it like a motherfucking crack addict. Now, I've been away from this game for like 9 years now. I mean, I've been in and out of a few private servers here and there, but I mean, for the most part, I've just totally been away from it. And I downloaded mobile RuneScape on my phone about 3 weeks ago. I started fishing and then I just became addicted again. Honestly, I knew it was going to happen. I'm back to Osrs and I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's so much new shit. There's whole new islands. There's just new monsters. No, I don't know. I mean, I've watched a few videos from like 12 Star, Theatrics, who else? Third Age Films, a few others, just to get me, like refreshed and kind of back up to speed on the meta and whatnot. But essentially, this will all kind of be new to me. Well, not everything, but up to a certain extent. So I thought, well, if I'm gonna make an account, what's the best thing to do? Probably it's just to do a playthrough and let the community help me, rather than trying to muddle through and ask people in the actual RuneScape world, considering 80% of them are fucking bots now, from what I've seen. It's a fucking joke, mate. So that is basically it. I hate long drawn out intros, to be honest. Let's just get on with the gameplay. First things first, I needed money, and I was gonna buy a membership because I know really good money makers for early levels, level 3 money makers and members that always work, good flips, good items. But I decided to make it a bit hard on myself and just earn the bond. I mean, don't hold me to that. I might just fucking get sick of it one day. You might turn it on and I've just bought no, I'm joking, I won't do that. Gonna try and earn the bond. Gonna be painful. Yeah, gonna be really fucking painful actually. But hopefully you guys get some tips and tricks from me along the way, because I still know some stuff from when I used to play back in the day, and you can give me some as well, so it'll be good. It's gonna be good. So, since I've made the stupid fucking decision to actually earn my bond and not buy it, I need to get my cash stack going. I need to get some money on the way. So, first things first, you guessed it, yep, it's worldy looting. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Now, after about 20 minutes, I'd say, of doing this, of fucking arguing with bots and getting one splash by arseholes sitting in the corner, I had decided that I'd had pretty much my fill of worldy looting. As you can see from the clips, I was lagging, trying to compete against so many other people, and it's just a really highly populated area. Everyone's really close together, super dense. It was honestly making my blood pressure go way too high, so I would have liked to stay there for an hour, but I did 20 minutes. Also, by the time I get my memberships, I want to get into questing straight away, so I don't want to flip for this whole time, get my mems and then have no stats. So the plan is to be training my range at the same time, and I'm only going to be training it on monsters or things that are going to net me some kind of profit or are going to feed into some kind of plan for me to make money off it. So that is going to be the plan, rather than me just starting an account and going flipping crazy. Yep, no pun intended. Rather than doing that, I'm going to kill monsters simultaneously, just to kind of kill two birds with one stone, because I don't really have the time to sit here and just flip all day, get to mems, and then be zero everything in stats. That seems kind of counterproductive to me, so I'm going to be trying to kill two birds with one stone. By the time I make the 4.3 mil for the bond or whatever it is, hopefully I would have gained some nice levels as well. So that is the plan. Train range, make a bond. So following that absolutely awful experience in the Wildy, I was off to the GE, sold off all this shit I'd just spent like 20 minutes intensely clicking for, and I caught myself some new range gear. Full leather, I'm looking like the most bossed up dominatrix out here. After this, it was time to get me training on, and like I said, the training had to be a mix of making money as well. So at this low level, the only real logical thing to do was to head my ass off to some cows. Training here brought back literally so many memories. I was actually astounded at the amount of people that are still training here. I mean, half of them are probably just bots collecting and running cowherds, but you know, still nice to see. A lot of people, a lot of people there. I remember like back in 2006, they just fucking run around and collect feathers all day. Like, come on. Good times, good times. I think I did in total about 3 runs at cows. I just needed a little bit more money to start my first money maker that I was planning on doing, and I knew cowherds were super easy. So after around 30 or 40k's worth of cowherds, this is when I began just experimenting with a few different money makers that I'd seen on guides and whatnot. So first of all, I bought some gold bars, started flipping them in the shop, realised quickly that really doesn't work anymore because there's about 500 gold bars in every single shop. Same with jewellery. I tried the jewellery method, hopping in and out of worlds and buying it from the jewellers to sell it back to the GE, but again, you're competing with bots when you're doing this. So I mean, it's such a difficult task. It's monotonous, and after a while I just was like, yeah, fuck this shit. You're not going to beat bots. So the next spot was Zami Mages. Now this is where I used to train in back in the day here, because you can save spot them, and you can also take the ones of Zamrock, which add up as well, which is handy. They drop Zami road bottoms as well, which are like 3k each, so there's good profit to be made here. I was planning on staying here to about 35-40 range. Now I actually had a plan before I came to these Zami Mages, because I knew that there'd be bots telegrabbing the wine, so my plan was to cuck every bot. However, Jadex cut me, because you can't close that door anymore. You see, back in the day, you used to trick people to picking up that wine. You'd run in there, and then they'd be trying to escape, and you just spam click the door closed, and they would get gangbanged by Zami Mages, drop all the stuff, and then you'd get their loot. But now they've changed it. You can't. The door's permanently open, so you can't troll the bots anymore. It's literally helping the bots. Like, if Jagex made that door so you could close it again, I can guarantee you so many fucking bots would go away from that place, because I would sit there all day and troll them and close the door on them, because why not? But you can't do that anymore, so I just had to deal with the bots walking in front of me. So yeah, I think I stayed here till, like I said, about 35 range. I was going to do 40, but I got bored and wanted to go to Hill Giants for the bones, and I also wanted to see how popular it was there as well. I think I made about in total 100k-ish from the wines and the robes, which was a pretty decent amount to start off my main moneymaker that I was going to be using to actually go all the way up to my bond, which I will be showing shortly. Alright boys, so as you can see, this is what I've been flipping. I've been buying myth and addy plate legs and myth plate skirts straight to Alcarid, flipping them off. The profit has been crazy. I'm going to do this one live right now so you can just see what exactly the process is like and just how easy it is, really. So I mean, in total, we'll see, I'm pretty sure I spent every last bit of money that I'd made on that. Yeah, I mean, I was collecting red spider eggs, so we got, let's have a look. Right, we have 352k worth of armor here. So now I'm gonna head over to Al Kharid. I'm gonna flip the shit out of this, and then I'm gonna be back to you, and we can see what profit we made, and we're gonna see if it's worth carrying on doing, which honestly I think it will be. So I'll catch you in 2. Most of these Addy plate legs have got 7 in stock, which is kind of annoying because when I had a look last night, most of them were on 0. So, I mean, 384. I mean, we're still making a real nice margin, to be honest with you. So, alright, boys, we're done. But I'm not gonna lie, I fucked up completely. I was in the fucking skirt shop. I had like 40 skirts left. Instead of sell 10, I hit sell 50 in this bitch. So I mean, I really did just dick myself quite hard in the world before this. No shops are full up. I mean, it hasn't been rinsed, so it's very viable at the minute. So if you see this video, get on it straight away, because soon it's not going to work like all the other money makers. Okay, from here on, it was pretty much the same process, back and forward, waiting for the plate legs and skirts to buy, going to do a set of hill giants, and I did this pretty much all the way up to 40 range. And by the time I hit 40 range, I think I was on about 1 mil cash stack. I had about 700k in the G, about 300k in the bank, so yeah, it wasn't looking too bad. I've decided the next episode, as well as working towards the bond, doing a little bit more range, I'm going to do some mage as well, because if I have to carry on running around the map without any teleports and only having this book, I'm going to end up throwing this laptop at a wall, because I can't run across the map anymore. I just can't do it. It's bad enough that I'm in free to play, but I can't run no more, so I have to get my mage up. I have to get some teleports. And pretty much from here on, I'm going to let this song run out. I'm going to get that 40 range, and I'll be back very soon with the next episode. Thanks for watching.